Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Perry, and I want to tell you this story. I think I need to tell it. It was 1978. I was 17 years old on my way to college. I got to Jacksonville University in Florida, and everything was new. First of all, I had been in a predominantly black environment. Not predominantly black. I had been in a black environment. It was black, 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 black. The music was black. The sound was black. The people were black. And then I end up in what I called a blizzard. It was like, whoa, we're the black people. And there were some, mostly West Indian and from all over the place. I could learn about their cultures and the cultures of their parents and the cultures of their people. I was introduced to music that was not gospel because I had belonged to a church that said the only music we should be listening to is godly music. The boyfriend of one of my friends was a trumpet player, and he said, "Have you heard of Chuck Mangione?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Chuck Mangione, you got to hear him. You got to hear him." And so he loaned me an album, and I actually had a record player. And I sat down in my dorm room and I listened to the words of one of the songs, The Children of Sanchez. Without dreams of hope and pride, a man will die. Though his flesh still moves, his heart sleeps in the grave. Without land, man never dreams, 'cause he's not free. All men need a place to live with dignity. Take the crumbs from starving soldiers and they won't die. Lord said, not by bread alone does man survive. Take the food from hungry children and they won't cry. Food alone won't ease the hunger in their eyes. Every child belongs to mankind's family. Children are the fruit of all humanity. Let them feel the love of all human race. Touch them with the warmth, the strength of that embrace. Give me love and understanding and I will thrive. As my children grow, my dreams come alive. Those who hear the cries of children, God will bless. I will always hear the children of Sanchez. I heard that and played it over and over and over again. And then I listened to the entire album and I wept sitting in the middle of my dorm room floor. And I realized that music this holy could not be ungodly. That music this powerful had to come from God. I started listening more and more and finding and discovering all kinds of music, all kinds of artists, music from all over the world. And I realized that somebody didn't know the truth. Chuck Mangione came to Jacksonville and I went to his concert. He came again, I went to his concert again. Third time I took the album to the front at the end of that concert and he signed it for me. And I told him, "Your music has changed my life." He said, "Thank you." I started singing with the jazz choir and moving out and becoming more of what I was meant to be, not boxed in, not told that I did not belong, not believing that music did not belong to me, that I was a child of all humanity. And I'm grateful for the life of Chuck Mangione. I'm grateful for his music. I'm grateful for what he brought with a horn and a sound that was uniquely his. And I'm grateful that I found my own uniqueness through his. I love you.